the utterance they have made against your fruitfulness, the utterance they have made against your career, the utterance they have made against your favor, the utterance they have made against your businesses. It is time to tell the Lord, let all their utterance be reversed. Marine utterance, witchcraft utterance, witchcraft utterance, nobody utterance, the utterance that is opposing men, the utterance that is opposing women, the utterance that the native doctor has made against your joy, against your rising, against your progress, against your promotion, against your healing. Let the Lord of hosts reverse them. Let the Lord of hosts reverse them. Open your mouth and pray. The Bible says, whosoever that shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. I stand by the unfailing word of the Lord of hosts. Every utterance they have made against you, every utterance they have made against your joy, every utterance they have made against your honor, every utterance they have made against your children, every utterance they have made against your born children, every utterance they have made against your glory, every utterance they have made against your destiny, I command this hour, let them be reversed by the supernatural power in the name of Jesus Christ. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. We are going to pray. Every spell of disappointment, every spell of frustration, let the Lord Almighty cancel them and destroy them. Open your mouth and pray. Father, in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, every spell of disappointment, you are encountering disappointment in your career, disappointment in the area of promotion, disappointment in the area of marriage, disappointment in the area of finances, disappointment. Whatever you came on to what now, before you know, disappointment enter. Arise, O Lord, in your mercy, and reverse the operation. I come against every spell, working against your joy, every spell, devoting you, every spell, noticing the plan of God, noticing the agenda of God, noticing the mandate of God in your life, in your marriage, in your destiny, in your career. I stand this hour by the authority power in the name of Jesus Christ to modify and to rotate every authority, every authority they have leased out, every agreement they have leased out against your life, against your income. I command this hour, let every disappointment become to appointment, disappointment in marriage, disappointment in conception, disappointment in finance, disappointment in your health, disappointment in the area of contract. I stand this day, let them become to appointment in the name of Jesus Christ. Time to place your father, time to place the river. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. You are going to pray against the spirit of near success syndrome. Near success syndrome. Every now and then, you level and level, you try for things to work out, but when it seems as if it's about to work out before you know, near success syndrome step in. You are dropped backward, delay in your career, delay in your program. You target and target and target every word you are saying it shall be well. This one shall be better, this one shall be better. And when it seems as if it's going to be better, before you know what is happening, everything turned into shambles. We are going to pray. God, everything causing step back in my life, step back in the family, let the power of the highest rise and destroy them. Open your mouth and pray. I come in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I raise the blood of the Lamb in the covenant of your fatherland. I raise the blood of the Lamb in the covenant of your motherland. Against every foundation, against every altar, against every sacrifice, causing step back, causing delay, causing denial, depriving you of your blessing, depriving you of your miracle, depriving you of your joy. Let the fire of the Lord arise against them. Fire go before the Lord and pour the enemy in the back. I raise the fire of the Most High God to before every invisible chain, every invisible altar, every invisible altar, causing step back in business, step broken by the blood of Jesus Christ. Be broken by the blood of Jesus Christ. Be broken by the blood of Jesus Christ. Time no place for Father. Time no place for human. Hey, Jesus, every day we pray. Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost. We are going to pray. God, every altar in my fatherland, every altar in my motherland that have kept the people in the family, that have brought the people in the family of their glory, of their honor, let the thunder of the Lord arise and let them be destroyed. And let every cease glory, every cease destiny be released back to the rightful owners. Open your mouth and pray. I am going before the Lord and command the enemy round about. I stand by the authority of the Lord. Every altar that are holding your destiny, holding your glory, holding your career, that have taken every member of the family, I stand by the authority in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, so that I hear my voice. And from their hiding they will free. I therefore decree, O Lord, every family altar, mother evil altar, father evil altar, husband evil altar, wife evil altar, uncle evil altar, cousin evil altar, altars of evil businessmen, altars of evil businessmen, working against the people, working against their blessings, working against their glory, working against their honor, working against their lives. May the thunder of the Lord locate them and destroy. Let the thunder of the Lord locate them and destroy. Let the thunder of the Lord locate them and destroy. Let the thunder of the Lord locate them and destroy. I stand here now by the authority of the Lord of hosts. A cannot place of fire. Let the anger of God begin to rise against every altar. Let the judgment of God arise against every altar. Stopping the people, walking against their career, walking against their blessings, walking against their fruitfulness, walking against their joy, walking against their honor. Every altar, stopping good things from coming in their life. Every altar, robbing them of their blessings. Every altar, robbing them of their honor. Every altar, robbing them of their treasure. Eternal treasure, Father, let them be uprooted. Every plan was my heavenly Father, and no branches shall be uprooted. I stand by the word of the Lord, and I uproot every altar, every marine altar, every marine altar, every marine altar of the witches and witches. Your eternal treasure, Father, stand them to the city, stand them to the project. Set the wall by fire, 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 set the wall by fire. Witchcraft altar, set the wall by fire, marine altar, set the wall by fire, authority altar, set the wall by fire. All kinds of evil businessmen, all kinds of evil businessmen, all kinds of evil businessmen, all kinds of evil uncles, all kinds of evil cousins, all kinds of evil stepmother, all kinds of evil stepfather. I command them now, let the anger of the Most High God descend on them. As it was in the day of old, for all the ancestors of the Lord shall be taken in the places, and out of heaven the Lord shall come upon them. I therefore I take them, O Lord, in your anger come upon those altars. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Every altar holding any member of your family down, every altar robbing you of your blessings, every altar bringing disappointment, every altar that have closed every door of progress, every altar they have laid against your rising. Holy Ghost! Holy Ghost! The altar that evil kinsmen establish, the altars of evil kinswomen, the altars of evil uncles, the altars of evil stepmother, the altars of evil stepfather, the altars of evil grandmother, the altars of evil grandfather, every altar of the neighborhood, the Latania altar, demonic altar, witchcraft altar, standing against you, causing delay in your life. I stand this day, they shall be uprooted. For every plant which my heavenly Father and all plantation uprooted. So therefore, every evil tree in the family, every trap they bending against you, that nobody will progress, that nobody will raise their head, every altar of untimely death, every altar making the they are being demoted, they are suffering, they are in poverty, they are in slavery. I stand this day, that altar shall be no more. Every door they have shut against the rising of any member of the family, every door closed against your blessing, every door shut against that employment you are seeking for, every door shut against the promotion, every door shut against your license. Oh, yeah, demonic door, oh, yeah, witchcraft door. I stand this day, you open wide. Oh, yeah, open door. I said, you open wide. Listen up, oh, you get that thing that lifted up all the everlasting doors. For the King of glory to come in. Who is the King of glory? The Lord of hosts, fighting in battle. I stand this out there. Ancient gates, ancient door, ancient altar, ancient pillar to remove. I will take to the Lord, give up. And to the Son uphold not. Bring here my sons and daughters. From here and afar, I stand this day. Every door of your blessing that the enemy has chased away, every destiny helper, glory helper, career helper, marital helper, that the wicked one have chased away, the hand of the Lord shall carry them back to you. That same God that regarded the people of Israel and established them into the land He promised them, that same God shall regard your blessing. That same God shall regard your helpers. Every disgrace shall turn to grace. Every dishonor shall turn to honor. Every embarrassment shall turn to exaltation. Every failure shall turn to success. And the Lord God Almighty liveth. Everything wrestling with thee, everything contending with thee, in the middle of the night, in the dreamland, they shall lose their power. And everyone that says over their dead body, will they live to see you succeed, to see you progress, to see you rise, to see you marry, to see you give birth. I stand this day. That same Jehovah that cut off heaven shall cut them off. He don't sacrifice heaven for the sake of Mordecai. That same God shall sacrifice them. And every water that said you will not cross, and every hill and mountain that said you will not cross, I stand this day. That same mighty hand that made expressway in the Red Sea shall make a way for you. That hill depriving you shall be made low. At that height nobody has ever reached in your family. That same God that promoted Mordecai, promoted Joseph, that same God with his mighty hand shall promote you. Every date of untimely death shall be reversed against the enemy. Every death hunter, destiny hunter, career hunter, marital hunter, star hunter, I stand this day, they shall be hunted. That same anger of God that haunted every firstborn in the land of Egypt shall haunt them down. Every chain on the waist, chain on the leg, chains on the hand, prison chain, slavery chain, captivity chain, Holy Ghost! Holy Ghost! Lord, you came to set the captive free, but the enemy is saying otherwise. Even after you have shed your blood, everything saying they shall not be free, they shall not be delivered. Everything saying, they shall die in misery, from sorrow to sorrow. Lord, I pray thee, the same sword of your anger shall call them off. You gave up kings for their sake. You will give up nations for our sake. You will give up kingdoms for our sake. In the name of Jesus Christ. Every blessing that the enemy have turned to curse, every joy that the enemy have turned to sorrow, the Lord of hosts shall reverse it. Your joy shall be restored back. Your confidence shall be restored back. Your honor shall be restored back. Everything making you to be afraid, the Lord of hosts shall terrorize them. That's it making you sleepless. That's it making you hopeless. That's it making you to feel frustrated, abandoned, as if God is no longer remembering you. I stand this day, there shall be testimony. Everything making you to experience curse instead of blessing, the anger of the Lord shall locate them. You say, who I bless is blessed, and who I curse is cursed. Lord, I declare your children blessed. From the rising of the sun, they shall be blessed. Till the going down of the sun, they shall be blessed. As they go out, they shall be blessed. As they come in, they shall be blessed. In marriage, they shall be blessed. In destiny, they shall be blessed. In business, they shall be blessed. In ministry, they shall be blessed. Lord, I decree their joy shall be ceaseless. Their happiness shall be without limits. Endless joy, endless honor, endless upliftment. In the name of Jesus. Thank you, precious Father. Thank you, blessed Redeemer. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Pray powerful amen. 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 You cannot be saved. Listen to me. I want you to understand that the enemy of God and your enemy and my enemy, there is nothing that gives them joy than to see you living a life of fear. There is nothing that gives the enemy satisfaction than to see you living a life as though God has forsaken you, as though God is no longer answering prayer, as though God is no longer healing his people again. Listen, the enemy have no power, but the enemy generates his power from your fear and your weakness. Listen to me. The beginning of your defeat is when you begin to accommodate fear. The beginning of your defeat is when you begin to feel like though God is no longer powerful to save and to deliver you. The first blow that the kingdom of darkness gives to their victim, give to whosoever they want to fight, is nothing but fear. Listen to me. When God called Joshua to take over Moses, do you know one of the things God instructed Joshua? He said, be courageous. He said, be courageous. Why? He knows that the strength of the enemy is in no other but fear of God's children. Once his children are living a life of fear, once you allow the enemy to intimidate you, my dear, you are calm. No matter your prayer, no matter your strength, no matter the gift, once you accommodate fear, you are calm. And many people are yet to come to terms with this. And that's why with their powerful prayer, little or nothing is happening. And it does seem as if Satan is more powerful than God. It does seem as if Satan is powerful. Satan gives solution. Satan is able to achieve what he wants to achieve. My dear, it's not so. Remember I told you, he said to Joshua, be not afraid. Do not be discouraged. Be courageous. Have I not spoken to you? Have I not called you? Only be courageous. Let's go to the book of Joshua. The book of Joshua chapter 1. Joshua chapter 1. Verse 2. Moses my servant is dead. Now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, thou and all these people, unto the land which I do give to them, even the children of Israel. Every place that the sole of your feet shall tread upon, that have I given unto you, as I said unto Moses, from the wilderness and this Lebanon, even unto the great river, the river Euphrates, all the land of the Hittites, and unto the great sea, toward the going down of the sun shall be your coast. 5. There shall not any man be able to stand before all thee all the days of thy life. As I was with Moses, so will I be with thee. I will not fail thee nor forsake thee. 6. Be strong and of a good courage. He said, be strong. As I stood with Moses, as I gave Moses victory, as I defeated his enemies, the same way I'm going to stand by you, the same way I'm going to give you victory. But you have to be strong, you have to be courageous, you have to have faith, you have to be bold. You know what the Bible said, that those that don't know their God shall be strong and go exploit. You're a child of God and you're not doing a sport, check it. Something is wrong. Courage is lacking. Boldness is lacking. You are not strong in faith. Jesus Christ said, what man seems to be impossible, to God is absolutely possible. To him that believeth all things is possible. But you must be strong. You must be courageous. I will achieve that. I will excel. God will make a way for me. I know God will visit me. No matter what the enemy do, no matter the affliction. Sorrow may endure for a night, and joy comes in the morning. For many are the afflictions of the righteous, but out of them all, God has promised to deliver. This is the statement of men and women that are courageous. Job was courageous. Job was not a man of fearful spirit. That was why even when the wife came to him and said, curse God and die, if you remember for he said no. He said, all the days of my life will I wait till my change come. That is the statement. Why do you live in fear? Why do you allow the enemy to terrorize you? Why do you allow the kingdom of darkness to pocket you and use you to display all sorts of weapons, all sorts of tricks? In verse 6, he said, be strong and of a good courage. There are courage, there is good courage. Some people have courage, but not good courage. You have to have good courage, excellent courage. For unto these people shall thou divide for an inheritance the land which I swear unto their fathers to give them. Only be thou strong. When your father is speaking to you and is repeating a particular statement, what does it mean? It's serious. My son, how many times did I call you? What did I say? Meaning is serious. So for God to charge Joshua in this place is 2 times, be strong and be courageous. And in verse 6 again, he still repeatedly, be strong and be courageous. My dear, no matter how powerful God is, For you to use his power to defeat your enemy, you must be strong. You must be courageous. Be strong. No matter the storms, be strong. No matter the pestilence, be strong. No matter the trials, be strong. That's my message. You have to be strong. Are you in your wilderness? Be strong. Are you in your desert? Be strong. Witches and wizards are fighting you. Be strong if you must defeat them. But if you cannot be strong, then they must defeat you. No matter the number of times you speak in tongue, they will definitely defeat you until you are strong, until you are able to rise. I said, no, I can't have it. God said to him, be strong. Only be strong and be courageous. Wheresoever the soul of your feet shall stand, I shall give it to you as thy inheritance. Are you strong? Why do you cry? Because the enemy is fighting you. Why do you allow them to terrorize you? Why do you speak fakeness? God is saying, be strong. He knows that you are facing your mountain, but you have to be strong. You know there are predicaments, but you have to be strong. And the enemy surrounding you, sister, be strong. And the witches and wizards are gathering against you, hosting their meeting on top of your roof, be strong. If you are not strong, then they will celebrate your death. God said to him, only be that strong and be courageous. Listen to me. In the book of Jeremiah, when God called Jeremiah, what did God say to Jeremiah? Fear not. Do not fear their face. Jeremiah chapter 1. Say, don't fear their face. Jeremiah chapter 1, I read from verse 6. Then said I, Lord God, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. Those are the statements of losers. I can't pray. But God, you know I'm not a pastor. God, you know I didn't go to Bible school. God, you know. God said to him, keep quiet. Don't say I am a child. Why speakest thou I am a child? 7. But the Lord said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. And everything God has destined you to achieve, you shall achieve them. Amen. Every enemy that destined to be conquered, you shall conquer them. Amen. Every territory God has destined you to possess, you shall possess them. Amen. If Joshua possessed the land, God said he will possess your own land. Amen. No enemy will possess the land made for you. Amen. The kingdom of darkness shall never celebrate your downfall. Amen. But you must be strong. 8. Be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, says the Lord. He said, be not afraid of their faces. Don't fear them. And everything, don't fear them, be strong. They say, I'm with you. It's a statement. What do? You return back to your praying God, to your praying altar, and say, God! They said they will deal with me. On that day, Haman rose up and threatened Mordecai. I was willing to pay any price in order to destroy Mordecai and the Jew. God, my own Haman has risen. My own Haman is out to slay me. But the same way you defeated, the same way you cut down the Haman of old, remember them and call them down. By the time you finish calling upon the Lord of hosts, then they gather in their witches' cove. They gather in their wizard cove. They go to their shrine. They will go to the highest power. And when you consult the highest deity, what happens? God will turn them against each other. But for that to be achieved, you must Be strong. You cannot defeat your enemy with a fearful spirit. Oh my God, I am finished. Then be rest assured they are going to finish. Hey, all hope is lost. Be rest assured there is no more hope. I can't achieve anything again. Be rest assured. The Bible says you shall have what you say. When they want you to cry, laugh. When they want you to live in fear, show them that you have a God who can do all things. Remember what I said earlier? The enemy doesn't have power, but the enemy manifests itself through your fear. You lose your strength when you are afraid. Listen to me. No captain can defeat his enemy when he is under fear. Let me give you an illustration. When we are growing, there is something that only happens. You see somebody will be challenging you. I will beat you. I will beat you. The person will come, kick you, blow you, knock you, and say there is nothing you can do. If you don't summon courage and fight, you keep running away from the person. But if one day you close your heart and say, today, even if you put me down, no problem. But I must try. Listen, if you are afraid of trying, you can never win. But you see the person with so much courage and fight. At the end, that person harassing you will be the one to be afraid of you. Why? You have discovered what is in you. But as long as you are yet to discover what is in you, what you are capable of, my dear, you will keep running from the enemy. You keep crying for them. He said to Jeremiah, fear. Be not afraid of their faces. You have been afraid of their faces for long. You have been afraid of their voices for long. He says, strangers shall hear my voice. From their hiding they will flee. A child of God does not flee from a stranger. Strangers hear his voice and flee. But for that to be done, you must be strong. Goliath. David killed Goliath. Do you know what made David to kill Goliath? David was fearless. David was bold. He didn't look at the size of Goliath. As long as you keep looking at the size of your problem, my dear, you cannot make any headway. As long as you keep seeing mountain, your God who can move mountain will be powerless. As long as you keep seeing ocean, river, stream, the God that divided the Red Sea will be powerless. But if you can see beyond that sea, if you can recognize that the same power that divided the Red Sea have not failed, then your own sea will be perfect. Until you are strong, there is no victory. Until you are strong, there is no testimony. Until you are strong. David said to Goliath, who art thou, uncircumcised Philistines, to terrify the armies of Israel? I will kill you and feed you to the base of the earth. That same God I give you to kill there. That same God I give you to kill my hand, and I came to devour my father's sheep. That same God is with me, and I will defeat you. He never mind his size. And you know what happened? God saw his faith, and his faith worked for him. He said, you shall have what he said. It's always according to your word. What are you prophesying to yourself? What are you speaking to yourself? Nothing good can come out of this person. Nothing good can come out of this marriage. Nothing good can come out of these children. Nothing good can come out of this business. Anything I put in this business is sick. Anything I put, this business is not moving. My dear, heaven have had it. Earth have had it. demons have had it, angels of God have had it, and it's seen. What are you prophesizing? My child is a dog brain. Don't mind him, he doesn't know book. Then tomorrow we expecting him to be first class. Don't mind him, he's illiterate. Tomorrow you expect him to be a doctor. Be strong. If you must defeat your enemy, be strong. Stop running from them. Pastor, in that compound I cannot stay. Witches and wizards are too much. Who told you that in this compound there is no witch? In fact, in that compound, nobody is progressing. Our landlord is saying our occult man. He's a demonic occult. Why can't you be a heavenly occult? He's using demonic power. Why can't you use the power of God? By the time you rise to pray and call upon God in faithfulness and in obedience, do you know what will happen? A day will come and say, please, you have stayed. I don't want you in the compound. I can go. He said, I don't know what happened now. He said, no, I don't want you again. Now, what did I do? Do we have issue? Am I not paying you? He said, you are paying me. Even if you want me to refund the money, I will refund you. I can even, he said, I don't have money for another house. He said, no problem, I'll give you money. Why? He knows what your prayers is damaging in that compound. But when you are busy crying, who told you that the witch fighting you in that compound, you move, which are fighting you in Aso? Who told you that by the time you move to Nyanya, that same witch in Aso will not meet you in Nyanya? Who told you that? Time has come for you to wake. Time has come for you to wake. It's either you fight to win or you die fighting. And whether you fight, whether you don't fight, they must fight you. He said, anytime I pray, the attack is much. Whether you pray or you don't pray, they must attack you. So why can't you rise and pray? Be strong. I don't have any other thing to say to you. But the message I'm giving to tell you today is that be strong. God is expecting something from you before he can answer that prayer. Do you know why the people that they meant to enter the promised land, they didn't enter, except Caleb and Joshua? Do you know why? Because they doubted. They were not strong. They lived in fear. They said the land is a land that eateth its habitats. We were like them, grasshopper. We cannot possess the land. We will die. They will kill us. And God said, as they have spoken to my ear, so shall I do unto them. After all the miracle, the killing of the firstborn of Egypt, all the miracle I did in the land of Egypt, yet they still doubt me. After the signs, bringing water, giving them manna, they still doubt me. As I live it, none of them that left Egypt will enter the promised land. They searched the land for 40 days. But I am multiplying it each day for a year. Instead of 40 days for them to step into the land, it will take them 40 years until they all perish in the wilderness. They will know the bridge of my promise. Did God do it? Yes. Why? They were fearful. They were not strong. They were unbelieving. But Caleb and Joshua said, let's go. We are able. We are capable. As God has spoken, he will do it. Their defense is broken. They are like bread before us. Let's go at once and possess the land. This is the statement of people that have faith. And did they go? They went. Did they possess the land? They possessed the land. If you must rejoice over your enemy, be strong. Gone are the days of fear. Gone are the days of being intimidated because of your enemy. Shout.